Hmm. You know, I am not sure if this is going to the right stream. Oh, it is working. Oh my goodness. Hello, people. Hi. I wasn't even sure we were live. Okay. Do we even? Oh, we don't even have a pre-roll. Okay. I have to go find my pre-roll video all over again because I switched my computer stuff. But okay. Let me set up everything and I can get into game. Alrighty. Looks like all players are ready. And we will get this underway. Okay, so if you were looking for a action-packed, high-class StarCraft 2 experience, you've come to the wrong place. I'm sorry. You can go tune into the mainstream where the MVP Cup is still going on. But if you wanted the nitty-gritty, down to the ladder experience, that down and dirty feel, then you're exactly where you should be. We have a gold platinum. Oh, hang on. We have a gold platinum match starting things off, and to the upper left hand corner of the map as the red Zerg representing Formless Bearsloss, it is Kithen. And to the bottom right, representing Psionic Aftermath in the green trunks, it is the Protoss player Blinkington. Starting things off with a nice gateway in the wall, as he should, and looks like a I'm not sure when he sent the scout out, but he will go scout and he will confirm that it is a hatch first from his opponent. So all systems are go. And gonna get that cybernetic score, has not yet saturated his gas, is gonna do so now. And it all is looking standard. So for a match that we would consider I don't know. Oh, I should do the score thingies. Okay, that's all we need right now. Okay. And Okay. So, 2 gateways in the wall. No tech choice yet for the Protoss. Probe is gonna come back in, scout that there are a couple lings. No third has gone down yet for the Zerg. This has some aggressive potential. It may amount to just a late third or later third. Yeah, okay. The third's gonna go down now in 3 minutes. That's not late per se. It's just maybe not expected. And we're gonna start out with the Robo. So the Robo Twilight, in fact. This could be charge lots is very likely. Might be DTs, might be something else. I don't know what exactly Blinkingtons has in mind for this, but hopefully we see some aggressive Prism harass at minimum. Adept is here. It's kind of derping. It can't decide which side of the wall it wants to be on. Okay. They're gonna come inside. And nothing's starting on this. Oh, he's just gonna get an observer. So that should get him some scouting information, and the game should progress. Third is now complete for Kiffin. And any additional... Okay, he's gonna start his lair up. He has a Roach Warren. He's not really producing roaches off of it. But, okay, Prism is going to follow this up. Charge is underway. We do not see any gateway explosion yet, so we're still waiting on how many gateways we see in order to determine whether this is all-in or just a pressure build. We have a forge, so that's indicative of pressure. Looks like we're gonna pick up something. Overlord is here, and it's gonna scout at least the lack of gas, if not everything else. Feels like Blinkingtons is a little bit unsure of what he wants to do with his units. This kind of indecisive action is costing him a lot of time in the game. There is a Zergling at both possible thirds, so if Blinkingtons is going to take a third, which based on his lack of gateways, I imagine he wants to, and his probe movement, he really does need to clear the third location, whichever one he so desires, with his units in order to actually throw down that nexus. On the Zerg side of things, we have a good number of lings out, just defensive, nothing too invested yet, and Hydralisk Den has gone down, so we should see Hydras coming out momentarily, and that should... Oh, when was the Baneling Nest? Did I just miss a Baneling Nest in plain sight? Or is it... I'm so confused right now. I thought I saw Banelings morphing, but I did not. Maybe I looked at a creep tumor wrong? No, there are Banelings. Okay, anyway. We have a push of charge lots here. There's not a whole lot of gateway power behind this. There is an Immortal, but okay, some decent Prism micro. Wow, that went better for Blinkingtons than I anticipated with how little army he had. Good job saving those last few units. Oh, the Baneling Nest is right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, Xeno. Okay. Like, he definitely needed, like, or we definitely expect a push like that to do a lot more, but he actually wasn't on a, well, okay, now he has a lot of gateways. And now he has a lot of charge lots. Okay, so round 2 is coming. This is actually, funnily enough, this is reminiscent of like a Haas style, where you just have this feigned opening pressure, and then you have a follow-up Charge Lot Immortal attack. Like, the initial pressure is just to throw off the Zerg timing. But I don't know if that was intended or not. That's just what it reminds me of. We do see a Dark Shrine, and the Forge has researched anything? Nothing? I don't know. Did we use this Forge? Did we build cannons? No cannons. Shield batteries. Okay, so a lot of Charge Lots coming in now. There's not a whole lot of Zerg here for our red player. He has a handful of Hydras, but that's not going to stop all these Charge Lots. And Charge Lots in the main from the Prism. Prism is going to narrowly escape. Charge Lots are also at the third. That's being massacred. That goes down. And Charge Lots are good. Charge Lots are good. Immortal support as well. So, oh, now the DTs are going to be mixed in. There is a Spore Crawler, so the DTs are not going to be as effective as they could. But I just think there's too much Protoss. It doesn't look like it will matter. Zerg is not able to hold on. Hydras are going to pop out at the last possible second. And another Warp in may not be necessary. There's still a lot of Protoss. Okay. Blinking Tons is going to take the first game. Yes, this is game 1. I did do the scores. Hello, Lord of Terrans. Hello, Snoopy. Alrighty. Good stuff. Okay, Fracture is going to be the next map. Did I not post the... Okay. If someone can post the Twitch thing in the Discord, that would be helpful. Oh, I guess I have some time. Okay, thank you, Snoopy. You're Johnny on the spot. That was faster than my, By the time you hear me saying this, it will have been like 90 seconds. Yeah, okay. Everyone's ready. Starting game. Oh man. Looks like we're restarting this one. I realized he was spawning as the wrong race at the last second. Oh man. So PsiX is up 2-0! No, I'm kidding. Obviously, that's not what happened. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again. Take 2. Wow, they are loading in. I will take this time to mention that this Ionic Aftermath Team Wars will be taking place, and the show match, all these little... Okay, back to intros. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map as the pink Protoss representing Formless Bear Sloths, it is Riss. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. And to the top left as the green Protoss. Taking the first map. Representing Psionic Aftermath, it is Blinkingtons. Okay. That. Okay, so Blinkington's going to start out with a 14 scout, whereas it looks like Riss is gonna use a 16 scout. Blinkington is not taking his second gas yet. No, neither player has, in fact. So gas steal is possible for both. Okay, Blinkington's now taking his second gas. And really funny walls here. This is good. I mean, this works. This is a valid wall. It's just curious. That's how I will put it. It is curious. Still no second gas for Riss. Okay, he's gonna take him out. And 2 Adepts gonna start things off for Blinkingtons. Gonna get that nice Adept pressure. Whereas it will be 2 Stalkers coming out of Riss. And it's a little bit interesting. I almost feel like... Okay, he does have a probe coming this way, sort of. Both players kind of posturing to expand, so it looks like the game should normalize on 2 bases at minimum. These Adepts are gonna find no expansion and shade. There we go. They're gonna go up to the main. They were cancelled, in fact. Stalkers stopped a little bit shy, so could have let that shade complete. Nexus does go down for Blinkingtons. I think he just wanted to confirm there was no easy to spot tech, and wanted the threat of the Adepts to get maintain some map presence. Should shade again. Uh-oh. 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 That is not the shade we were looking for. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. No workers there. And, looks like Riss is gonna have a small worker advantage, as he's just been macroing a little bit better at the start of this game. Keeping up with that probe production, and otherwise getting to a stage of the game that he feels comfortable. There is gonna be an Oracle coming out momentarily. There is no shield battery in the mineral line, and nor is there, I mean, I guess this... Okay. So, one of the things about Fracture that's a little bit odd is there's not actually, like, you can put your shield battery here, I guess, and I suppose it will cover everything, but it's gonna be a little bit, like, it's more exacting than some maps as to where you put your shield battery, I think, if I recall correctly. Like, there's more ways to mess it up. And the Oracle is gonna fly over, but probes are pulled, and the pulsar beam is just a little bit late, so perhaps to Blinkington's fortune that he was more attentive to the minimap than his opponent was to his Oracle control, and he gets the Oracle. So good start to his defense. Now, Riz still has a supply advantage. 2 Phoenixes are out, and that's going to be a lot of lift potential. You can kind of change the landscape of the ground army, or ground composition, I should say. They're not robots, robot map editors like the Sentry, but they can remove units from the fight temporarily. And Blinkington's, a lot of the strength is in his Immortal, so if that is lifted, he will not have the primary DPS unit for this fight. The engage is going to start, and the Immortal has been lifted. It's gonna also go down on account of those Phoenixes. Some good Stalker cutting coming out of Blinkingtons, but this is not the situation that he wanted. He's gonna lose multiple Stalkers on the retreat, and the Phoenixes are strong. There is a Disruptor out, and that could get a good connect, but against Stargate units, the Disruptor can also be lifted. So this, oh boy. Probably should have recalled as soon as that Disruptor shot made the connection. But that is not to be. We're gonna have Prism speed being researched, so we may even get to see some Disruptor drops, but that is unlikely with the Phoenixes hovering over the natural, and there's too many Phoenixes. This game is reaching its climax very soon, and I think Blinkingtons is going to get the short end of this one. The Forge has started for Blinkingtons, but he just has no army. There's no point in upgrades if you have nothing to upgrade. Shield batteries do not heal lifted units, so... Okay, I'm just gonna run to the main. I don't know how that helps us, but it's something. Okay, Dark Shrine is, this is what I'm gonna call a Desperation Shrine, and it can be a comeback mechanic if there's no detection, if the Phoenixes play too passively, if... No, this is not happening. Lifts are going to occur, Stalker count is going to be eliminated, and Blinkingtons is in a bit of trouble, to put it mildly. Doing his best to save his probes. I don't really know where his probes are running to. Like, the Phoenixes can keep up with the probes. I think it's often on... Blinkingtons has accepted his fate, as it were, and he will tap out. Alrighty. Let's go get Legend K. Where is Legend K? Okay. Yeah, Phoenixes cannot shoot buildings unless they're Terran buildings that are flying to some random place, but they can what are we talking about here? Okay. Let's see here. You said you're ready, you said you're ready, okay. We are ready to start. Did I not load Game Heart? I don't think I loaded Game Heart. Oh well. Oh well. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. At any rate, let's get into this game. Spawning in the upper right hand corner of the map as the pink Protoss representing Formless Bear Sloth It is Riss. And to the southwest, as the green Terran representing Psionic Aftermath, it is Legend K. Oopsies. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Alright. Are we good? I think so. I think so. Okay. So, Probe has come in and taken some damage from the SCVs. Kind of aggressive SCV pull for just one probe. Maybe Legend K is paranoid of being cannon rushed or something. I don't know. I don't believe I have played Legend K, so I don't know where this paranoia comes from. But he does get the probe, and perhaps he just wants to eliminate scouting information. Actually, for that matter, did. Actually, that's a pretty big deal. The probe did not see the second gas. So there's not going to be a tell for Riss that this factory is going down, and there will be heavy commitment to at least some one base pressure. It doesn't necessarily have to be Cyclone all in, but we're definitely gonna need to see some damage come out of what will probably be Cyclones. It could be something else, but most likely. And Cyclones can definitely do a good job. So that definitely explains the aggressive pulls. You really want to eliminate that scouting information at the start of the game. There is an Adept out, and it's going to chase this Reaper out, but it's not on the Terran side of the map. So it will be a while for Riss to identify that there is in fact going to be this reactor factory before a command center is started for the Terran. And we're actually going to get a starport next. So this is looking to have the makings of a Cloak Banshee follow-up. Now the command center is starting, so as long as this gets some damage, Legend K will be able to take this into a macro game. But it is some committed one base pressure. We'll call this we'll call this very committed designated pressure. And those Cyclones are out, and they will be heading across the map in the near future. This Adept is still staying at home, waiting for whatever may come. There are 3 gateways and a robo underway. Warp gate will be done by the time the Cyclones hit, and a Dark Shrine. So this game just got kind of spicy. We already had Terran ramping up the aggression, and now Protoss is going to add their own flavor. I don't think this will be very... okay, so on paper, this is kind of bad for the Protoss. 3-gate Dark Shrine is a very unit-light build. And against Cyclones, you kind of need units. You kind of need units. But if Legend K was paying attention, he should notice, or should have clicked on the Dark Shrine. Technically, he could notice that the health bar of the developing Nexus is higher up in proportion to the building, and so therefore this cannot be a pylon that is forming. But really, he should have clicked to confirm that was not a pylon and was in fact a Dark Shrine. And if he did do that, then he should be aware that he needs to save scans. And oh, did he see the prism at the last second? Oh, this could be a huge moment. He's locked onto the prism. The prism goes down without getting off a single warpin. And wow, Risk knows that there's gonna be this attack coming towards him. Okay, he does have an immortal. And he can warp in DTs and make Archons from that. So this is not too bad for Risk, but this could be a difficult hold. Are there any SCVs with this? No, there's in fact a Raven. Oh, actually, the Banshee is gonna harass, and the Raven can interference matrix the Immortals. So then there's not gonna be enough DPS, and now with the gateways unpowered, okay, that's gonna be game. Wow, okay. Okay. That was a interesting one base all in. I will put in quotes. I like it. Okay. Let's see here. Visor. I remember this guy. Sort of. I remember the name. I think he's a Terran? Question mark? Maybe? Is he a Terran? Okay. Dreamcatcher is going to be our next map. Okay. And oh, he's a Zerg. Maybe I didn't play him. Maybe I just recognized the name. Oh, he switch hits. Alrighty. We are going to start this one off. So, looks like according to the chat, the Visor plays both races? I don't know. At any rate, spawning in the bottom right as the Blue Zerg representing Formless Bear Sloths, it is Visor. Maybe it should be pronounced Visor. I don't know. Is it a short eye or a long eye? Maybe someone from FxB in the chat can answer that for me. And to the upper left as the red Terran representing Psionic Aftermath, it is Legend K. Oh. Yes, we are on Meme Catcher, and you should be happy that we're on Meme Catcher, Kaino, because this means that you don't have to play this map later. Okay. So, looks like we had some Reaper pathing or something. I don't know what that was. I saw some red clicks over here, but... Oh, SEV pathing. Okay. I was like, that can't be a Reaper this fast. He hasn't even taken gas. What? Wait. Huh? I is confuzzle. So apparently we have a full wall. Why did we get a second? If we were gonna go Rax CC, why did we get a second depot? I do not know. I do not know. At any rate, that is neither here nor there. Onward and upward, SCV Scout is going to come in. It will see that there is a standard hatch gas pool. And gonna use that Marine to shoot away the Overlord, deny some Zerg scouting. Double factory. Oh, that would be interesting. Factories without refineries. Double refinery coming down for Legend K, as he was a little bit kind of skimped on his gas in order to get up a faster command center, sort of. And what else do we have here? 3 racks coming out, so we're gonna see some heavy bio pressure to start things off. One Ling is bravely scampering across this map. I fear it will meet a horrific fate. Yes, indeed it does. 3 Marines are right there to shoot it down. Everyone pity the Ling, pity the Ling. One second. Okay, Overlord does die. And anything else of note? Well, I don't believe this is an actual wall. I think this is like, I can't tell if this... Does this complete? I don't know about this one. It might. It might. Someone send a SCV or a Marine to check that for me. Or a Ling. Lings are 2-dimensional. No, the Ling will just die before it even gets through that hole. That looked like it could get through. I am convinced that this is not actually a wall. Oh man. Okay. Looks like we have combat shield and 2 medevacs. So that's gonna be the trigger for this push. Looks like it's gonna just go up the center. Yeah, okay. Legend K knows this is not. Oh, this is not actually a wall, or not a complete wall, and it's gonna loop around from the top side, going to make sure there are no gold expansions, and set up in position to push this lane to the third. There is a lot of speedlings. Oh my. So this is gonna be largely dependent on how Legend K takes this fight. If he can take the engagement off of creep and kite the lings, then he can do alright. But if he gets surrounded and doesn't really take a good engagement, he might lose a lot before he can pick up. Oh, okay. Just kidding. Not enough lings here. Half of the lings were on the other side of the map, and the lings that were here died, so it didn't matter. About half of the army, and Visser might just die here. Fire towers? I don't know what chat is talking about. Oh, that's true. I see. Yes. It is a very good choke, and would be very hard to get anything to. Okay, overlords are going to fall. These marines will be cleaned up. Meager consolation prize for the Zerg at the cost of a hatchery and an overlord, and some creep. There has been a new third gone down at this location, and Zerg likes double expand when they lose their hatches, because why not? It's 50 minerals cheaper than anyone else's expansion, so I'm just gonna do it now. Just get 2 of them. But we're gonna get some siege tanks with this follow-up push, which will give our Terran some additional staying power for this next push. Rocks are going to be chipped away at, or not. I don't know what happened there. I don't see any damage on. Did he accidentally shoot one of his? I think he accidentally killed something, but I don't know what he accidentally killed. Like, it wasn't a siege tank, but a marine would not have been tanky enough to. I'm very confused. I don't know. Okay, tanks are gonna form up right behind this cliff. Nice protective area here. Banelings are being morphed, but do we don't even have centrifugal hooks. Zerg is gonna come around from the backside, and that's going to be decent. But one tank does survive, and the bile comes back around. Banelings are here. This is very bad for Visser. This is very bad. Centrifugal hooks does finish up. But Visser is just gonna pick everything up, drop in the main. Uh-oh. Now the Zerg tech is under threat. He's lost so much economy, and he could very well lose this Hydralisk Den as well as... Okay, he's gonna tap out. As too much damage has been done, Legend K will take another game for Psionic Aftermath. And we will go to... What game are we on? This is all going so fast. This is game 4. No, this is... Game 5? Okay. Okay, Lost and Found is gonna be the map selected from FxB. Let's try this again. Hey. Hey, yeah. Okay. He's ready. Legend has not responded yet. Let me go find. Where is? Okay. All players are ready. We're on Gameheart, TVT, Lost and Found. Good map to potentially close things out. I like Lost and Found. If anyone does not know why I like Lost and Found, then you haven't watched my stream at all. Or heard the memes or something. I don't know. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure it will become obvious to you somewhere in this cast why I could possibly like this map. Anyway, spawning in the bottom, or top, right-hand corner of the map as the red Terran representing Psionic Aftermath, it is Legend K. And to the southwest as the teal Terran, oh, the alliteration, it is FxB FxB. FxB is looking to channel his inner Maru, and we're gonna get a proxy Rax. Okay, second gas is going down for FxB. And anything else? Anything else? Going once, going twice. Second gas for Legend K, so at least he will be teching quickly, and whatever aggression is going to come out of FxB, Legend K should be able to keep pace. I'm not so sure if he'll be able to transition through it, but at minimum, he should not die to the first stage of aggression, whatever that may be. Put should. Yeah. Okay, looks like it's gonna be Reactor Factory. Yeah. And perhaps Cyclones? Hellions doesn't really make sense here, so must be Cyclones. Okay. So FxB is gonna continue with his. Okay, there's the SCV pull for the repair on the Cyclones. Reaper is patrolling this ledge, waiting for the Reaper of his opponent to come in the base, but there is no Reaper. It's straight to Cyclones. We're gonna save that 50 gas for faster clones, and we need our own Cyclones here. Floating barracks has been spotted. Reaper is going to start chipping away at these SCVs. This is a great catch, getting one SCV before any of the fighting actually starts. Can it get a second? Can it get a second? Indeed it does. And it may even get another SCV. We are down to one SCV. Good, wow, okay. The grenade helps ensure that all SCVs have been removed from this attack. So there is no repair potential for Flowski, and it has also delayed this push. So now Legend K has the tools he needs to hold. There's only 2 Cyclones out for Flowski right now, and there are 2 Cyclones for Legend K. Now, the 3rd and 4th Cyclone will finish up and warrant or grant the push potential, but there's Reaper support here. The grenade can go down. Oh boy. That is not good. We have lost all our Cyclones. And it's just Reapers. Reapers alone will not save the day. Okay, a Cyclone does in fact come out. It's going to get to work. One Teal Cyclone has been eliminated, but where were the SCVs? There's just nothing. The response was not here. A bit of an underreaction to the situation, I think. Legend K felt that he did everything he needed and went back to whatever transition he had in mind, and then it just didn't matter. He will have a Liberator out momentarily, but I don't think a Liberator can stop 4 Cyclones. The DPS of the lock-on is just going to shoot that out of the air before it even sieges up. And Legend K is going to be forced to tap out. Yeah, I think the first Cyclone came out faster because the Reaper was skipped, so he may have had extra, or he may have been shy a supply depot. I'm not entirely sure what caused the unpairing of the Cyclone production. That was a little bit curious to me, but I don't know. At any rate, let me see who our next player will be. I might have to play. Let me see what's going on with our hang on. Alrighty. Let's, let me see, what maps are left? We still have... Let's do Blue Shift. Okay. Let me switch the overlay again. Hang on. Yes, that is fine.
You have not enough minerals. 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 You have not enough minerals.
Proxy.
Our pylon is under attack. Your probes are under attack. Our pylon is under attack. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Oh boy. Okay. So, now you know why I like Lost and Found. Okay. So that will close things out. And oh, okay. Well, he left. That concludes the clan war with FxB. And PsiX will win 4-2. Thank you, Kaino, for standing by as our ace, as you did last week. I know you didn't get to play, but it's always a good insurance to have solid diamond ones to back up our players and be that anchor. So that's about it for this stream, this cast. I do not know if the other tournament is still running, but it should be. So I will end the stream now and